Oi, oi, oi. Virgo-libra. Hello, hello. It is Friday. I'm taking sips of my root beer. We're having a party, okay? All right. I don't know why I said that, but anyway. Virgo-libra, welcome into your third, okay? This is your third bonus reading. And again, I do apologize for missing so many of your episodes. But welcome into your bonus read here at Cusp of Roses. My name is Gabrielle. For those of you that are new, for those of you returning, welcome back, y'all. I'm happy to have everybody here. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to get into this energy in this series here where we're looking at what your angels and your ancestors want to confirm for you. Okay? This could be just confirmation for you for downloads, intuitive hits, dreams, maybe even that you've had. Anything sort of etheric that's coming from your angels, your ancestors, and your guides. We're going to see if we can get you some confirmation about it in this reading and maybe even a little insight as to something that might be coming down the pipeline here for you. I was called to the Tarot of the Divine for your reading this round, so we're going to use that to clarify the Angel Guide and the Angels and Ancestor Oracles by Kyle Gray. I'm going to first sound the singing bowl to clear and set the energy, so please get started on whatever grounding and gratitude practice feels right and best for you in this moment. And then we'll see what's going on. All right, here we go. All right. Let me check the chat. Hey, Queen. Hey, Angela. Thank you, ladies, for being here. Happy Friday, y'all. All right, hold on. Let me just work in that energy spray right quick. Just to kind of clear the vibe for you, especially when I do these reads back to back like this, okay? But, Virgo Libra, let's see what your angels, ancestors, guides want to clarify for you in the now moment. Ooh, clarification. So clarification could be coming in. So we might be talking about something you kind of already have a sense about, but maybe there's just a little fuzziness, a little blurriness, okay? Yeah, come on now. Come on now. Intuition and downloads. All right, stop playing with me. I like that. All right, we've got intuition and download. So this is going to confirm an intuitive hit or a downloaded message that you've received from your higher self. I'm trying to tell you, okay? As all the cards in the deck, y'all. This is how we know we are on like a collective energy. It's like this, not the same messages, but again, it's like it's general energy, so that makes sense. Anyway, I'm over here just in my own little world with the tarot and the cards, but listen deeply, okay? A download about some sort of strength and or giving you some form of guidance that you need to listen deeply to. So this could be guidance against something that comes very natural, very normal to you, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like typical pattern for you, Virgo Libra, would do one thing and then you're being spiritually or intuitively downloaded to do it another thing in another way. Some of you might not like the intuitive hit or the downloads that are coming through for you, but it is truth in some way. It is to strengthen you and it is guidance. Or with the strength and guidance and how it's coming through, it could be like super, super coded. Like I heard hieroglyphics, so maybe some of you have Egyptian roots or ancestry. It's coded. It's something that you're going to have to sit with the listen deeply. It's something that you're going to have to either read between the lines, Virgo Libra, or you're going to have to feel it in your soul is what I just heard. Like really sit with it, tune into it. Okay? Strong guidance coming through, strength and guidance, strong guidance. So strong intuition and strong downloads. Like maybe even to the point of you got to sit down a little bit. I've definitely been there, like slightly energetically overwhelmed with what's coming in. It's like, okay, hold on, I got to sit with this, or like got to sit in silence to just hear it and process it. So I just heard listen up. Yeah, it's like your angels, your guides, and your ancestors are like, listen up, Virgo Libra. So we're coming through with some strong guidance, but you really got to connect with it. You really need to tune into your heart space here. So the heart chakra could be significant for you. Yeah, the Four of Cups. So there's something you might not be paying attention to. That's the nature or the story behind this deck. Remember, or I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Tarot of the Divine, but every card is tethered to some sort of myth or folk tale type energy, fairy tale type energy, but it shares the balance story, like the shadow and the light. Yeah, and then as I say that, there's temperance at the bottom. Something is a little out of balance. So again, maybe there's a okay, for some of you, maybe you are also like more spiritual maybe than religious. Clearly if you're here on the channel, you're into the esoteric and or um yeah, just a different way of connecting to source here. Clearly, okay, maybe you do get a lot of intuitive downloads, maybe you do have your own psychic gifts as well. I almost feel like there could be too much time in the ether. Oh, so Virgo Libra, you might want to watch the Aries Taurus reading that I did not too long ago, maybe like 30 minutes ago, possibly, or ended 30 minutes ago, but hour ago, because they had earth and ground. And I almost feel like that's slightly kind of a message here for you as well. But yeah, it's like it could be too much time in the spirit realm, not enough with the world around you, not interacting with your reality or the present moment. Let's scratch reality, the present moment. Okay, the Four of Cups, because that's what this particular myth or message is about. It's this person who loves a particular bird so much that they like go out and buy all these figurines and different types of, you know, chalices and cups that have that bird on it, and they get so focused on building that or connecting with that energy, it personifies itself like and we all, I mean, everybody has that thing, right, where people collect figurines and they start naming them, and like every plant has a personality and a name. Like that's kind of like that type of energy, and not in the shadowy aspect. That's good, right, to connect, because plants are energies and spirits as well. But the story, at least behind this Four of Cups, is that this person gets so caught up in the three, right, that there's the actual bird that they kind of somewhat idolize in a way, like the one that they're so obsessed with, singing outside of their window. And they're so wrapped up in the world that they've created with these Three of Cups that they think the cups are singing to them. They're not actually like the real thing that you love is right outside the window, but dealing with the non-real version of what you love. So that's an interesting way to kind of tie this intuition, download, strength, and guidance, and listen deeply. Yeah, too much in the inner world. Maybe need to get out into the outer world a little bit much. So maybe you have been hermiting quite a bit here. Okay, clarify the intuition and the downloads that Virgo Libra are receiving, or which, I just heard that, which intuitive downloads are important, because you could be getting a lot right now, Virgo Libra, okay? Which intuitive downloads are most important? Okay. The Five of Swords. And this is Isis, Seth, and Osiris energy. So anything that is attempting to clear up some sort of deception or some sort of lies or deceit is what you need to pay attention to, because you got the Five of Cups at the bottom. And interestingly enough, the feminine energy in both of these cards have their face in their palms, which is like a defeated type of energy, not wanting to see, again, can't see, not noticing the window, not noticing the very bird that you love so much right outside the door. So you can enjoy it in real life rather than satisfy yourself with the fantasy. Okay? Five of Cups, Five of Swords. Yeah, okay, I guess that wanted to go back in the deck, so we'll leave it back in there, and if it comes back out again, then we know. But tell me a little bit more about this intuition and these downloads. Okay, you've got the King of Wands. Okay, Scorp Sag energy, and you've got the Hermit. Are you channeling a King of Wands? Like I said, you're in Hermit, Queen of Coins. Huh. Clarify the King of Wands and the Hermit with intuition and downloads. Strength. And the High Priestess. I heard sensing the strength in someone. Having a very deep intuitive knowing around someone's, I guess I'll say, power. I don't know why I feel kind of like, do I want to even say that? I really don't, but I guess I will. For some of you, if you are intuitively gifted, you might need to be mindful of who you focus your psychic energy on, or like what you're pulling or what you're attempting to tap into. It feels like an attempt to tap into something that yeah, the King of Coins, that like part of me wants to say you're not meant to, or like it's almost overstepping a boundary, or it's becoming a bit more shadowy, like it's, I almost want to say like obsessive slightly, Virgo Libra, or like it's something that you need to get a handle on. I just heard gone too far. Okay, so I mean, this could be someone connected to you, take it how it resonates, but again, I am asking for clarity for you. With the King of Coins that came out, the Three of Wands at the bottom, yeah. Talk about strength and guidance. What is strength and guidance about for Virgo Libra? The Page of Wands. Spiritual training. Feeling the power. There's that power again. And the Nine of Coins. With the Three of Cups at the bottom. Here's what I'll say. Some of you are going to get guidance, or are getting guidance, to get into some sort of hermit energy, to be able to process the strength, like the intensity is what I want to say. Thank you, Spirit. The intensity of some sort of intuitive guidance or download that's coming towards you, where it almost might create some sort of like a phoenix type of energy for you, or it's going to transform your spirit in a way. Clarify the Page of Wands and the Five of Coins. You know what's kind of throwing me off, though? We started out low-key with the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups. There's definitely a lot of strength here with someone, and I don't know, not that you're not strong, Virgo Libra, but I don't know that it's you. I feel like it might be someone you're either again, I have to just be honest with what I'm getting, that you're attempting to tap into. I don't know why that's coming through like that. Clarify the Page of Wands and the Nine of Coins for strength and guidance. Just be Six of Swords with the Knight of Wands. Yeah. And kind of in a struggle. So this could be somebody, this King of Wands could be somebody that you maybe have had a hard time moving on from. Maybe this is just an energy that's heavily on your mind right now. Or you feel some sort of nudge, push to Thank you, Spirit. I feel like there's a deeper understanding. We did see the High Priestess. There's a deeper knowledge, a deeper truth revealing itself about a particular situation that you might be finding you're difficult to leave, like in the past, or let go of, or move on from mentally. Six of Swords, Nine of Coins with the Page of Wands. If you follow the guidance, if you trust what you're being downloaded, it will lead you to some sort of independence, stability, abundance within the self. Or mentally moving away, putting your energy somewhere else. Like, get kind of like the Four of Cups, like focusing outside, not on those Three of Cups, is what's going to bring about some form of stability for you. Something about this, though, feels time sensitive, though. So, like, there's some sort of energetic support available for you right now to get into that Six of Swords. It's just a matter of, like, how wildly do you trust your instincts with the Knight of Wands at the bottom. What does Virgo-Libra need to listen deeply to? What does Virgo-Libra need to listen deeply to? The moon. Wow. The soul. And I was feeling that, the soul with the Hermit, but that definitely confirms it. So it's almost like in your soul, you know what's right. You know what you need to do. There's a strong guidance coming from your soul to get into the Six of Swords around something. Clarify the moon with listen deeply. Yeah, you got the Three of Coins. I just heard, if you are what you say you are. That's a song, right? Then have no fear. Comes here. Is that Lupe Fiasco? I might pin that in a comment for you guys. There could be a message in that song for you. Yeah, the Three of Coins came back out with the star. Oh, didn't I just say, if you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear? And they want to know, or they want to show. But yeah, I don't know I know the song, I just don't know the name of it. If you know the name, drop it in the comments for sure. And I'll definitely do some research and pin that for you, because I think that's important. The message of that song might be very important for you right now, okay? But the star and the Three of Coins and the moon, I mean, you know something is truth. You know something is truth. I also feel like there's a deep desire here. There's something about forgiveness coming through with the star. The Seven of Cups is at the bottom. I hear something was underestimated. Maybe your strength was underestimated, okay? Maybe somebody didn't listen deeply to their guidance that they were getting about you, or vice versa. Maybe you underestimated somebody here, okay? It's okay. I mean, we all do it. There's no shame, no judgment here on my channel. We all gotta learn. But this definitely feels like a learning moment with the Three of Coins, because in this particular deck, the Three of Coins is like a tribal initiation. It's a shamanic initiation. It's this person working with their guides, and the guides teaching them the way. So it's like, listen deeply. Your spiritual shamans are guiding you. Page of Wands is also the similar thing, similar kind of energy to the Three of Coins in this deck. To go from the Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands, somebody worked really hard for that. Built up strength to Hermit. So it's like, I almost feel like the guidance here, Virgo Libra, is you have the power to activate your own sense of intuition, your own deep psychic ability, right? It feels like that's available to you. You just have to listen deeply enough, and you have to trust that Knight of Wands. You have to trust in what you're getting, but that comes after building discernment and, you know, figuring out and learning the hard way sometimes. The star is really reading as like forgiveness, seeking out forgiveness. It's like either there was something that you should have, and I don't like the word should. I really don't like using that word, and I'm trying to get it out of my vocabulary. So let me find the words here. It feels like there was strong guidance coming towards you, coming through you, through your soul at that, with the moon and the star. And with the Seven of Cups, it might have been a little difficult to discern, or it might have come through the downloads, the intuitive hits could come through, or in this particular situation came through a bit fuzzy, a bit wonky, a bit warped maybe even. I just heard the lens of the ego, or through the filter of the ego. So maybe this was some sort of egoic balance that you were going through. Maybe you were shedding a facet of your ego. Maybe something was done out of ego here. But I really do feel like I just heard last resort. Someone's last resort is like going to their ancestors, like really seeking out or surrendering. That's the star energy as well. So maybe with the Strength, the Hermit, and the King of Wands, you put up some sort of fight against this intuitive download, or against this more psychic nature that you have. This does not have to be for all of you. This could just be a select group of you guys, okay? But it's like Spirit's trying to guide you away from the fear, or away from the fight, trying to put you, or at least guiding you to surrender to some sort of like spiritual journey that you're on. Definitely watch the Aries Taurus reading. It is your 7th house energy, so kind of like your I just heard the dark side of the moon. Got the moon out here. It's the dark side of the moon for you. Parts that you maybe can't see, or it can definitely offer a different point of view. That mirror. Okay? But let's connect this energy. Let's talk about it a little bit more. The moon and the star, though, it's very strong with the 3 of Coins. Clarify the energy between intuition, downloads, strength, and guidance. 4 of Coins. Yeah, it's like you were holding back or holding on to it, or not willing to step into that. And that's okay, because trust me, for those who tuning in, and everybody, right, who has some sort of let's just say the veil is super thin. For some, it's scary. Like it can trip you out, especially if you've been conditioned to believe, you know, those things are bad and all that type of thing, and you're kind of, oh, I heard debunking these myths. So that's why I was called to this deck. There's a myth, misinformation, misunderstanding, some sort of conditioning that you're working against right now, Virgo Libra, that was more comfortable to hold on to than possibly the truth. We did see the High Priestess, but it's a truth that your soul knows and is trying to get you to see. It's just a matter of you being open and receptive to it, and I think that's maybe a bit of the struggle. Yeah, you've got the 4 of Coins. And I saw the 4 of Wands, so it's almost like Spirit wanting to come into union with you, and you like kind of being a little nervous about that, and or maybe you feel like you are in union with Spirit, but this is like going deeper. Listen deeply. Go a little bit further into that surrender, into that trust. Because there's definitely something there for you to discover or to heal, maybe. Okay. Clarify the Four of Coins for the energy between intuition and downloads. Thank you. The Empress. Right. The reception. That's what I mean. It was a lack of reception. Now, Libra does connect to Empress energy, as does Taurus, because it is Venus as a celestial body. You have the King of Cups here. There could be an Aquarius Pisces in the mix, or you could have Aquarius Pisces in your chart, because the star is also that energy for me. The moon could be Gemini, Cancer. Strength, Leo, Virgo. Hermit, Virgo, Libra. That's you. Yeah. So you were being granted an opportunity to step into the King of Wands after being the Page of Wands. So this could be like advancement in your spiritual gifts if you identify as having them. And the best thing that you can do right now, Virgo, Libra, is just listen. Yeah, that's the conditioning, the devil. There you go. Clarify the energy between strength, guidance, and listen deeply with the devil. Thank you. The Three of Cups. Now, what I love here is the Four of Coins is like a blocked heart chakra. And then to have the Empress, the heart chakra in and of itself, it tells me you're overcoming this with the Six of Swords on strength and guidance. I think you're finally getting to a place where you can dance with your shadows a little bit and not be too fearful of not be too fearful of facing that energy within yourself. Others of you might have been borderline of getting a little shadowy with your intuition or with your spiritual gifts, like starting to maybe use them in the wrong way, or misuse them in some way. Because I was kind of getting that, like looking into someone or looking into something. So just be mindful of that. Be careful with that. But you got the Nine of Cups at the bottom again. I think you are learning how to balance. Oh, yeah, I think maybe some of you got guidance around like hold off on something, pull back from something, kind of like refocus, go in a new direction, don't approach it this way anymore, approach it that way, and maybe you just didn't listen. And with the Page of Wands and the Nine of Coins, it's like there was some sort of like, I almost get a little bit of like a rebellious spirit, a little bit of rebellion that then again I think brought you a little bit more on the shadowy side of something. So now that you have a better understanding of that, you can yeah, it's like surface. Sometimes the Three of Cups comes up for me as like a surface level energy when you're just kind of like an associate. You have associates, you have people that you know, but they don't know you that deeply. And the higher you go up in the cups, the deeper that bond is. And then you got listen deeply. So it's almost like spirit wants to deepen its bond with you. But then there's some sort of conditioning that's keeping you very surface level with it. Very Page of Wands, where you actually have the capacity to be the King of Wands. And that's maybe even where your happiness and or your stability lies. When you embrace the King of Wands energy. Okay. Okay, I mean, hey, we all, trust me, we all go through it. It's just one of those moments for you right now, okay? That's what your angels, ancestors, and guides want you to know and focus on. Let's get some additional guidance for how to navigate the Star and the Moon and the Three of Coins, because I feel like this is really where Spirit wants you to be listening deeply in that energy of surrender and connection to your soul, working with your soul's energy, working in alignment, and not out of fear, but out of receptivity, the Empress. Okay. Angels, ancestors, and guides here of Virgo, Libra. What additional guidance do you have for them around these intuitive downloads that you're sending? For Virgo, Libra, thank you. Great teacher. Yeah, learn from spiritual experience. So yeah, some of you maybe had to learn the hard way around your spiritual gifts, maybe borderline kind of misusing them, whether you were aware that that's the case or not. Okay, this is a learning moment, or was a learning moment for you. Okay, great teacher. What else here? What angels and ancestors are here with Virgo Libra guiding? What guidance? Thank you. Winter. Okay, take care of your needs. I want to kind of put that over here. High Priestess energy. Yeah, take care of your needs. Listen deeply to what you need in the moment. Make sure, again, you are keeping a good handle on any shadowy or egoic energy that might want to rise in you here. Yeah, you got the Sage at the bottom. Be devoted and committed. Maybe this is a bit of a choice here, Virgo Libra. For some of you, it's a choice on kind of how you want to use your gifts, because again, we have free will, but you're not free from consequences. Remember that, okay? You got free will, but you're not free from consequences. And with the Sage, be devoted and committed. Maybe, like I said, some of you have been a little too much in the ether, and there needs to be balance. So much in that Three of Coins with your spiritual journey that you might be neglecting your needs a little bit. Like, again, that Four of Cups. So wrapped up in the world of the figurines and the chalices, I guess, or the cups, that there's a disconnect with the real world, or like the world outside of that world, the world that also needs your presence and your attention and your gifts and your focus. So, you know, again, maybe you've just been hermited, as simple as that, and it's maybe time to come out of the cave a little bit. I almost feel like if that's the case, if you have been in a hermit energy for a while, you went into hermit when the Four of Coins, kind of fighting off that conditioned energy, and you're coming out of the hermit as the Empress in the Three of Cups. In the Three of Cups, celebrating some sort of transformation here. Yeah, from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands. So again, take it as it resonates. You're coming out maybe as the Sage on the other end. There could be a Sagittarius energy again. I just said Sage and I almost wanted to say Sagittarius. Yeah, Shaman, like I said, some of you are definitely working closely with shamanistic energy, or you come from a bloodline of shamans and you got Wise One. Okay, grow within your current situation. Learning how to take care of your needs, again, within some sort of spiritual experience or experiences that you've gone through. You do have a lot of wisdom that you can apply to the now moment. That'll help you grow in the now moment, get to that Nine of Coins energy, okay? You just have to maybe balance out your needs. Confirmation with my pupper. You just got to balance out your needs a little bit more, or listen deeply to what the whole of you needs. So what your emotional body needs, your physical body needs, your spiritual body needs, your mental body needs, all of that. And that's hard. Like, that's not really easy to do, to maintain all of that at once and make sure everything is, you know, getting fed and getting tended to in the right way. So maybe this is just recognizing that there could be a little bit more effort towards that holistic sense of care for self. All right, so only take what resonates here, Virgo Libra, but this was your third bonus reading. You got one more here with me before we get into your astrology. So I look forward to seeing you in that live. It is posted over on my channel. Make sure, again, you check out the description box for different resources, ways to connect with me. And if you want to book a personal reading there, that option is there through my website. Again, I don't say that. I need to say that in every video, but nonetheless, that information is down below. Make sure you are subscribed if you enjoyed this message, enjoyed my style of reading, or really felt like I talked to what your guides, or kind of what you might be going through spiritually in this moment. Make sure you like the video as well. I truly appreciate it. And I will see you all, Virgo Libra, in our next one. Thank you. Oh, hey, Cece. Thanks for being here, love. Thank you as well, Angela and Queen, for always showing love in the chat. I appreciate you ladies so very much. You too, Cece. And I will see you all soon. Okay? Namaste.